Good morning. It is 2:55 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym. I remember when I first started my journey, and the reason why I stated I remember I started my journey like it was a birth, because it was a new thing. Like, I knew the secret, or at least I knew what was required in order to get to that next level. And I remember when I started my journey, I would love to get up in the morning and listen to something to motivate me. I went through my stage of listening to Joel Osteen, and then I went through my stage of listening to Steve Harvey and T.D. Jakes and Les Brown. And I went through my stage of listening to just countless people, whatever motivated me, whatever got me excited, whatever got me up. And I'll never forget the late great number one motivational speaker in my mind. I'll never forget Jim Rohn talking about a story of him and his family going to a hotel. And he would talk about how we have a tendency to go to the hotel and leave all the lights on. Leave the room, go do what we need to do, come back, all the lights are still on. And he said, I know it seems like turning all the lights on is not your problem, because you already paid your money to stay there. That should include the electricity. So what does it matter? And he said, consider if you were to turn off the lights before you left the room, and consider everybody else in the hotel did the same thing. You could save the hotel a considerable amount of money. Well, our natural thought is, why do we care what we're saving them? Because what if you save them money and they were able to lower the room rates, which would save you money? I remember him saying, when he would go to a restaurant with his parents, and after they were done eating and you got ready to leave, they had the little toothpicks. He said he'd grab one of the toothpicks and he would take the cellophane off the toothpick, and he would throw the cellophane in the garbage. And his mother would say, no, get that out the garbage. Put that in your pocket. That's yours. Take that with you. Dispose of that in your own home. What his parents were teaching him, and what he ultimately ended up conveying to me, was excellence. Excellence is doing the small things. Excellence is sometimes doing the things that nobody sees, nobody knows. Sometimes it's doing things where you get absolutely no accolation. Excellence is about more than winning the big prize. And I think sometimes we quit. I've done over 1,000 of these videos. I may have a combined total of 50 likes out of thousands of videos. But when you're more committed to the reason why you're doing something versus who's applauding or clapping you, you have a tendency to have longevity, because when you wait for other people to congratulate you or to say good job, sometimes you could be waiting longer than you need to. And the propensity to want to quit becomes a reality. Becomes a fact of life. But excellence is in the small things that you do. And I'm telling you, you couldn't tell me this a few years ago. But the small things add up. The small things make a difference. Something as simple as when you walk out your home and you see some garbage on the ground, bending over and picking it up. I think we're overcomplicating the plan. I'd be interested to know what you think God put you on this planet for. What you think your purpose is. I guarantee if you're not moving into your purpose, it's because you've overcomplicated the plan. You've taken something that was intended to be very simple and you've overcomplicated it. You've overthought it. And I know for fact that when you overcomplicate it, it will be the number one reason why you are stagnant, why you are procrastinating. That's not how the process was supposed to be. Excellence is in the small things that you do. Progress comes when you don't overcomplicate the program.